Well, today on this episode of Wig Rigs, I'm going to be taking you through this Ram 2500 trade setup. Now, this setup was custom made to the customer specifications, draw sizes, draw type, widths, heights, everything. So let's have a look at this 2500 trade setup. Now, to start off with, this tray is an XT premium tray. Now, it's got the headboard fuel tank in it as well, which is 140 litres that we can fit on these Rams. So starting underneath, you've got your standard under tray boxes, front and rear, also able to be locks. This customer hasn't chosen to go with central locking, so all these need to be key locked. Colour match 2-pack as well to match the car. Driver side, we've got whole bunch of different sizes for all these tools, toolboxes, all that sort of stuff. Starting at the top, we've got a shelf which has got some pack out boxes to fit in there. Perfect base on top to store all of his toolboxes that he's going to be storing up here as well. Now, the difference with this car is going out to WA in the mines and the dust and the dirt. So, the doors will be open while he's working, all that sort of stuff. So the runners will be catching all the dirt and dust. So I've gone for a plastic Teflon style drawer runner, which also helps save on a bit of weight. So slides real nicely. Now, these drawers were suited to the sizes that the customer wanted to suit all of his tools that he already had. Planning on keeping this for a long period of time, so you may as well set up the way you want. Inside includes all of our bracing as usual. You've got your nut certs all in the bracing to mount whatever you'd like, fire extinguishers, shovels, axes, or again, more tools if you need. Bracing the door as always as well. It's got provisions for the hardcore light switch module to go there as well. Moving around the back, customer's gone for a twin spare holder. There's also lockable as well. Chuck the lock through the thread to add a bit more security. Underneath, we've got the LED auto lamp tail lights. We've also got a supernova flush reverse light. Now, that is hooked up to the reverse light. So when the reverse lights come on, they come on as well. Relocated the sensors, relocated the camera. Now, this car doesn't have any BSM radar, so we haven't had to relocate any of those. Underneath, we've got an 80 litre gravity fed water tank, and that just comes out of the tap here. Round to the passenger side. We've got some more drawers suited to the customer spec, another shelf on the top, and then more storage on top for his toolboxes and stuff that he's already got planned to put up in here. Again, these are all in the Teflon plastic slide. So you're also saving a lot of weight as well. If you want to go for, say, these 4-drawer setups, that's 8 runners in total, which is a lot of weight. Underneath, we've got a table which has also got more storage in it as well. So a bit of a workbench area if he's got some stuff that he wants to set out on the table. And it's also got storage underneath for those thinner sort of storage items. Now, as always, our drawer systems, interior accessories all mounted to our modular mounting channel. So this whole system here is bolted in with 4 bolts and comes straight out if need be. Little storage compartment. I think he's going to chuck a fridge, or he's going to chuck something in there, or maybe even more storage for toolboxes and that stuff. There's no 12-volt system in this car just yet. He was going to install his own stuff. Up the front, we've also got included a 140 litre fuel tank in the headboard. So you've got your lockable fuel flap, you've got your AdBlue filler as well as your diesel filler. So that's 140 litres on top of already the factory fuel tank. That's plumbed into the factory fuel tank, so it goes straight in. The cars that we've been doing are generally those sort of long distance tours or set up for that sort of environment. So the 140 litre fuel tank is usually an option that everyone wants to go just to get that extra range. You're well over 1,000 kilometres, 1,300 kilometre range then. It's all baffled as well. It's got baffles all through it to help reduce the swashing around of fuel, so it's not becoming too unstable in the vehicle. And actually, the thicker headboard fuel tank, 180mm, actually suits the Ram quite nicely in those American vehicles, Silverado and F-Truck. They suit it quite nicely. The mounting of the canopy is pretty simple when it comes to our trays and canopies. The canopy themselves bolt into our nutsert system, our tie down grid within the tray. So that's one of your nutserts there. Bolts straight in. It's 4 bolts, really comes off real quickly. If you want to, do take it off, you chuck your legs in and that's how you can lift it off. Now on the roof, the customer hadn't really specified what he was going to be carrying the roof, but he knew he wasn't going to be needing a full-on roof rack. So we've just gone for a tri-bar system on the roof. So another Ram 2500 out the doors. This one is definitely a more custom specific setup. Whether it's out in the mines, out in the job site, the Ram 2500 can still be a great trade vehicle, especially for storage of tools, for carrying lots of items, especially towing trailers as well. So another great example of a Ram 2500. If you want to see more of this build, make sure to check out our Instagram. To see other builds that we've completed in the past on our Wig Rigs episodes, make sure you like and subscribe to us on YouTube. Make sure you follow us on Facebook. If you're after a quote or any information about our trays and canopies, make sure you email us on info@wiggleengineering.com.au or give us a call.